290. Read back, over.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
One of the reasons you and I are still here today is that the Earth's systems have generally kept the Earth within safe boundaries throughout our species' civilization. But recent research by a key team of scientists from the Planetary Boundaries Science lab can explain with new clarity not only what those boundaries are, but also whether we're at high risk of crossing the lines that destabilise our planet. This is Johan Rockstrom, a globally recognised Earth scientist who studies Earth systems.
We are now at a point where we are forced to ask the following question. Are we at risk of pushing the planet out of the basin of attraction, the stability of the planet where we've been since we left the last ice age, the extraordinarily stable Holocene state? We are in the midst of a danger zone today.
The Earth systems have provided three key functions for life on Earth: life support, stability, and the ability to absorb and recover from impacts, known as resilience. In order for the systems to remain as healthy as possible, we have to make sure the changes we make don't cause long-term damage, or weaken these systems by going past key boundaries. These are called the planetary boundaries. So the planetary boundaries are rules that help us keep Earth safe and healthy for life on Earth. There are 9 important parts of Earth's system that we need to take care of, and each of these 9 parts has boundaries that we shouldn't cross if we wish to remain in a safe operating zone. If we transgress or go over the boundaries, we might put the conditions that allow us to live well at risk. The Planetary Boundaries Science lab, here at the Potsdam Institute for Climate Impact Research, is located in an 1800s meteorological observatory that has been studying changes to Earth systems for over 140 years. The lab studies how to keep our planet within a safe operating zone for humans to live and thrive. But what are the boundaries they study? The 9 planetary boundaries are climate change, pollution with new substances, ozone layer depletion, air pollution, ocean acidification, changes in nutrient cycles, freshwater use, land use changes, and damage to ecosystems. We measure our impacts using a large variety of control variables or measurements that helps us set the 9 planetary boundaries. These variables range from changes in pollutants to original forest cover to how the ocean chemistry is changing over time. So what are the scientific findings? The latest research reveals that we have already passed over or transgressed 6 of the 9 planetary boundaries, and some significantly so. You can think of the boundaries like traffic lights. Green is safe to continue as you are, orange means to be careful, and red means danger and high risk. If we move beyond the safe boundaries, we enter a zone of increasing risk, and if we choose to continue, may even enter a high risk zone where we may cause loss or depletion of Earth services, and even cause tipping points where we can irreversibly change a system. These Earth system changes caused by breaching the boundaries may be rapid, significant, and move us into high risk conditions that we haven't seen before. You can find out more about planetary boundaries on the Planetary Health Check website, more on why it matters to you, and the possible solutions in upcoming videos with contributions from key scientists, including experiments you can try. Please leave your questions in the replies, and we may answer them in our next video. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.